Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 25th, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for Solana. Today, we haven't really covered this cryptocurrency much, but we see how much interest it is garnering. We see how much demand is coming into the market for Solana. So we thought we'll come in and do a price prediction into the market for this cryptocurrency, simply just to tell whether or not if it's going to continue to go higher in price. Already, you guys can visually tell that this market is in a massive bullish trend. All the other major cryptocurrencies is not participating as much as this one. A lot of eyes are in the market for Solana. So we're going to do a price prediction to see where will the top be at, because obviously this market in Solana continues to make all-time highs almost every other day. This particular cryptocurrency continues to show us is massive demand right now. So before I talk about this, if today's your first time ever viewing our content and you all appreciate it, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Also, you want to come back again and again just to ensure that you stay updated on our predictions into the market, because the market is fluid. It's going to go higher, it's going to go lower. So you need to make sure that you continually come back here so you are updated on any changes that occurs in the market. All right, so now real quick, there's no denying it. You guys can see already that Solana is doing a fantastic job of going higher in price. It looks as if the market doesn't even want to drop, right? But we have to be real cognizant of that. We really have to be real, maintain ourselves. Even though you might want to jump into the market right here, it may not be the pristine time to do that, right? For us, when you're coming into the market, you need to try to come in at the best price possible. And right now, you might be itching just to jump into the market because you're under the premise that this particular stock is not going to, or not stock, that this particular cryptocurrency is not going to drop in price, right? So you have, sometimes you got to refrain yourself, just come in, take a look around the store, see what the prices are looking like. If you don't like the prices, then don't come into the market. Come back when there's a discount, because the price inevitably will come down. All right. And right now, when I'm looking at this chart, I'm not amped to try to jump into the market right now. I'm actually looking for the discount. I'm actually looking from where the market can come down and try to find support and then try to lift back up in higher price movement. So as I do this price prediction, keep that in mind. Would you want to purchase Solana right here at $45.25? Or would you rather purchase it at a discount where the price becomes cheaper? Because you guys can see that over the last couple of days, we have seen some increased volatility in the market for Solana, right? We've seen it. So just because you see the market right now is not always the best time to jump in. Let's wait till the price comes down. Let's wait until these products go on sale. And at that time, you want to come in and purchase this particular cryptocurrency. But now, I'm not telling you to buy the dip though. There's too many people on Twitter, on YouTube, on other social media platforms that every time they see the price drop, to buy the dip, right? Buy the dip. That's one thing that they don't have no understanding of, because where is the dip? At what price would you consider it a dip? So let's look at Solana real quick on a 3-day time frame. You guys can see right here on the 3-day, the market is extremely strong. You guys can see it right here on this last completed 3-day price bar that the volume is definitely high. Okay, that meant something. That meant that more people or bigger institutions came in and either sold the market in Solana within the last 3 days, or they purchased more of this cryptocurrency. I mean, the market in Solana was down here around $10 when we see that same amount of volume. So from bottom to high, you guys can see that the market bought here, we consolidated right there, and then the market resumed to its breakout. And now we're seeing that same amount of volume again at the highs. So for me, I'm already looking under the premise that majority of the individuals who traded Solana up here around $42 down to 32 was selling into the market. That is precisely what they was doing. So we are going through that process right now in Solana, even though we're seeing the market up 11.25% right now. I'm not going to be tricked into thinking that the market in Solana is going to continue to shoot all the way up there in price. So let's look at this on a weekly time frame. See right here, even on the weekly, this is monumental. We have 8 hours and 30 minutes left in the market in Solana right there. And literally it tells me based off this volume, look at it, that the market in Solana definitely is trying to make all-time highs, that it is on fire. And when you see a particular cryptocurrency this strong, this powerful, you don't want to jump onto the ship right now, because eventually it's going to come in and reverse its course. And here, looking at this chart, there's nowhere here in the background of this chart that we can actually gauge to understand where would be the breaks. Like at what price will the market in Solana stop going higher and come back down? You just don't know it yet. So if you're not in the market in Solana right now, don't jump on the ship yet, because we're trading in unfamiliar territory. Only the trap knows where the price is going to go. He's the only one that can determine at what price this market in Solana is going to stop. And he's right there. That's the trap right there. He's the one that is going to make the determining factor as to where he's going to pump the brakes and move the market lower. And then once that occurs, we'll jump into the market in Solana and ride the market higher price. But that's only if the market shows us strength. Okay. So yeah, no doubt. Right now, the market in Solana is giving us a lot of strength. I don't see any signs of it stopping. But like I've told you, depending on your circumstance, your situation, where you're at, you might be in handsome profit right now, right? But if you haven't touched this particular cryptocurrency yet, you ask yourself the question, would you want to come into the market on this one right here? Okay, so let me see this on a smaller time frame, okay? Because we can actually gauge on the next leg down where the market support can be at. Okay, so let me switch this over to the 3 hour time frame, and I'm gonna show you where we can expect the market in Solana to try to come in and hold some support. Okay, so let me draw this one line first. So this area right here, we're going to show you where the market in Solana can come in and hold support. Okay, so this is the first area right here. Okay, when the market dips, we can see it come back down to $40.75. Next area would be around $35.90, if not 38. Okay, that would be the second one, $38. And then the third area, we can actually see the market come all the way back down to around $34 to $33. Okay, right around that vicinity. So we've done that. We've identified already where the market area support. I really like this area here because this volume on the 9 hour time frame definitely came through, and the market was supported right there. So maybe around 34 to 36, no lower than that on the next leg down in the market in Solana can we actually see the market come through. I mean, you guys can't deny it. We've seen the interest into the market in Solana definitely come through while the market has been going higher in price. So for us, we're not going to sit in and put a prediction in the market right now. This is our first time ever covering this cryptocurrency. So we just want to come in, look at the landscape, see where the support areas are going to be, and let the market continue to trade. And then once we get that drop to those support levels, we'll come back in, see if the market actually held those support areas. Because if not, we're not going to come in and participate. The market is still on sell, meaning we're still expecting the price to go lower. All right, so we're going to be real conservative in the sense that we're just not going to rush in and purchase this particular cryptocurrency all because it is going higher. That's it. All right, we're going to sit back, relax, let the market continue to do what it has to do. Because if the demand is going to continue, you have to realize that we're going to continue to go higher in price. So the only problem or issue that we need to determine is, okay, at what point will we come into this market and purchase some of this Solana? That's it. All right, so now this is it. We're not going to put in a price prediction in the market in Solana. We just wanted to come in, do an update. I mean, not necessarily an update, but come in and just cover this cryptocurrency. We're going to add this one to our repertoire real quick because so many people are interested in this particular cryptocurrency. So we're going to start covering it now. And this is it. I mean, the volume tells you everything you need to know, right? Back here in the beginning of the year, look at this volume. Whoever came in and purchased Solana on these 2 days, right? Right here, January 7th and January the 8th. This is where the trap came in and bought his bags, right there. This is where he came in and purchased the majority of his Solana tokens. Don't get it twisted. He bought at the low. Now, what do you think he's doing? He's selling at the highs. All the way up to where we're seeing the market right now. All of this volume that was bought here on January the 8th and January the 7th is being distributed all the way up to around $45, $46 to where you see the price at now. So now they created the market, the trap. You want to see on the bottom left side of my screen, he created this. He created this demand that you see coming into the market right now in Solana. And once his bag is empty, guess what's going to happen? You guessed that the market is going to drop. That's the only option that this market can do. We're going to see the market come right back down in Solana. So that pretty much what we're going to wait for. We're not going to hop on the shit right now. Just going to sit back and relax. Right now, if you're not in it, it's not for us. So now, that's it. Now, drop me your comment in the comment section. Tell me what you all expect to see into the market in Solana. Would you jump into the ship right now, seeing that this market in Solana is trading at all-time highs, or would you sit back and let the market come to you? Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.